Catrien here. We're back. We're back. Well, we'll see how well it goes anyway. We're just going straight from the PlayStation because I can use the controller. Keyboard and mouse are still a little challenging for me at the moment. FYI, I've been offline for a little bit because I had a wee bit of an accident, broke some bones and had to have some surgery. Yeah. So, still recovering, but we're getting better. So I thought I would say hi to everyone, see if this will work. Let's see if I can get this going. Broadcasting directly from my PlayStation, so I don't know if the redeems or anything are going to work this time. Let's have a look and see. This is totally non-professional this time. I want to see if I can... Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Just less chickens at the moment. It's totally, totally not scheduled at all. I just found myself with a little bit of time where I don't have support people coming in. By the way, I am absolutely blown away by how good people have been to me over this stressful time. Portia's sticking really close to me. She's right here by my side, not wanting to leave me. She's so amazing. So, yeah. Okay, so I did a video yesterday on how to make this fuel-powered generator, fuel-powered plant. So we got some water coming in there. We might have to move some of those over there to even out the water. But we've got these, we've got the crude oil coming in here. I have to do something about that wire, but anyway. Crude oil coming in here, and I'm buffering that here. We've got lots of crude oil coming in. We have, this is the alternate heavy oil residue recipe, making 40 per minute of heavy oil residue. At the moment, we're just sinking the byproduct, which is a polymer, but we'll probably turn that into plastic at some point, but right now we're just sinking it. And so the purple is the heavy oil residue, just going into these blenders, and it's blending heavy oil residue with water and making fuel. So there's a whole ton of fuel being made in these blenders, and then the fuel is going in here and going into the fuel generators. So we've got 10 in each row. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40. So my attempt is to make 40 of these fuel generators running off this one set. So let's see if we can get all the fuel generators built, and then we'll see if we can get them all. One thing that I noticed is that they need... Oh, there's another person here. Welcome in. Feel free to say hi. I need to make some more motors to finish these off, so let's do that. This is my PlayStation save, so it came to PlayStation in November 4th. So I've got pretty good start on it. I enjoy this because I can just use my my controller on this, so makes it much easier to do stuff. I don't have that keyboard and mouse. The thing about using keyboard and mouse on using the controller on Steam is I haven't been able to figure out how to do text. Like you can, if you look at the top there, I can search for a recipe by typing in text. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that with my keyboard and mouse, or no, with my controller on Steam when I'm playing this with Steam. It does not seem to want it. I don't know why. I'm sure it's something that I'm missing as far as the settings are concerned. But if anybody can help me with that, if you happen to be out there, please feel free to give me some kind of help in the comments. That'd be lovely. I'll just work away with this live gameplay. We'll get a motor factory set up soon. You're in stage. We've completed stage 3, and we've completed all the milestones in stage 3. So now we need to complete stage 4, phase 4, so then we can get the milestones used for that. And we've got Fixmas going on, of course, too. That's all. So I just want to make sure that we've got lots of power going on. That's my big concern. Because there seems to be... You see, we've got lots of power. We've got 23.7. Ooh, we're doing good for power. So I'm going to keep... Well, if we've got that much power, why don't you see if we can make a stator factory? Because I've got some iron going. Let's go up here. Grab our tractor. Our truck. We got started on the roads. Let's go and get into the truck. We'll go over and see if we can make some stators. We got the drone ports. We're going to put drone ports down there. There's chickens still at the moment. Still have a lot of work to do on the roads, but we're getting there. Got more power going down there, but that power, I put that down before I had everything sorted, so still have to sort some of that power out too. But yesterday I put up some videos that I made for Cabinet APG, Action Pants Gaming. Oops. Learning how to drive here. I was thinking if I get enough infrastructure done, enough roads done, we can do some deliveries by road. Okay, so let's park the truck. There we go. Now we have, in here I've got cables going, but there's lots of ore coming in here. So let's see if we can make some stators here as well. Oops. What's that doing there? Okay, that's the original. Whoopee! I can't see, I can't hear the redeems. I guess I could put it on the other screen. It's just coming straight from my PlayStation this morning, or this afternoon. Because I am still alive. Want to let everybody know I'm still alive and kicking. Just it's a little difficult. The redeems aren't working this way, working. I don't know if the, can we do the gamble and stuff? I don't know. I haven't got my stream deck on, so I don't know how to do. Thought I'd retired. No. I just found it very difficult to get my computer and everything going and do live streaming, and it was just because I have to move around and I can't do that right now, and I can't use the keyboard and mouse. So let's do see if that works. There's 4 people here. Did you bring all your friends, Warpy? Gamble doesn't work either. I don't think any of them work right now. Not this way anyway. But this is the best I'm able to do at this time. So. Should Mark's put some parking spots down here. Yeah, I'm going straight from my PlayStation, so no, I can't do the Streamlabs things. Not at the moment, anyway. Once I get myself a little mobile, I'm still non-weight bearing for, well, my next appointment at the hospital is on December 31st. So I'm going to be doing this for over Christmas anyway. I'll get back into doing more stuff later, but right now this is what we're stuck with. I'm going to make some stators here as well. So yeah, totally non-weight bearing, so I'm on crutches and walker and every other way to try and manage to get around. I've got tons of people coming in. So that's why I can't be here early morning, because I've got all these support people coming in. Don't get me wrong, I really appreciate their help. Just doesn't make it possible to do live streaming on my usual time. So I just thought I'd show up at least before everybody forgot who I am. But yeah, this is coming straight from my PlayStation. So we're going to make stators here. We should have enough power to power this stuff up. Of course, Portia's been right here. So how long have I been streaming? I just started. Just started maybe about 20 minutes ago. Not very long. Not even that long, I don't think. I wasn't even sure if it's going to work out, so. There's another one. There's like more. Down here. These are just normal ones. I'm doing very well for just starting out, yes. I'm new to this. I don't know how long I can go, but we'll see. I just wanted to make sure, to let you guys know I'm still alive and kicking. I'm doing my best. I don't even know if this is necessary with the elevator. The elevator, I don't think that's necessary anymore. So I got the elevator going up here. And that's bringing the power from there, right? So I should be able to disconnect this now. So I don't need this. Is it still working? Nope, it stopped working. There we go. Okay. And this one. Oh, it's buried too deep. And let me select it even. No. Oh, yes it is. Yep, there you go. Oops. Not what I wanted. Sorry. Just Portia likes to lie on my sore leg. Like she hasn't left my side. There we go. Didn't that go? There we go. Okay. Let me do this one. And she's trying to make it better. She knows that I've not been well. She was traumatized, totally traumatized as well, so. There we go. And close this up. Alright, so now take these guys out. Ow, sorry. Oh. Put a merger in. What if I do that? Where's the other one? The other one's there. What if I merge these two? Let's try that. Merge from there. Sorry. There we go. Now, oops. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the oohing and ahhing, but we have some serious injuries. I broke my tibia in 2 places. So we had to have some surgery. And we have some new hardware. Which we're still trying to adjust to. Alright, lots of iron ore coming in now. now I need to put the smelter on. One, two, three, four, 5, 7. Okay, so we'll move constructors. This constructor is going to make, oops. So making stators, let's check this recipe. See, we can type on here. I can't do this on computer. That'll do. Stators require pipe and wire. Okay, so this is making wire. Oops. So we'll do a few of these. So do 3 wire and 3 of the steel. We have the alternate iron pipe recipe. There we go. So we'll do 3 wire and 3 pipe, and we'll merge it together. I've got a bunch of temporary factories set up over there, but they were very temporary, so. Okay, so now we need to power these guys. Okay. Sorry. Power. Diffuse these ones. And then I'm learning how to use the wheels and things. And right after I started, I got notification that Dave was going to be live streaming Valheim. Okay. Now I have to power these guys out. Some of these. Trying to bury the wires in the floors. So I tried to play some on my laptop in the hospital. That didn't go well because those meds and trying to play a game did not work well. Okay. Okay. So now there we go. Okay, so these guys are doing wires, so let's merge these. And these guys are doing pipe. If I do, oh, that went the wrong way, didn't it? Sorry, my foot is quite sore too. Okay, let's go that way. There we go. I still got poor circulation in my foot. There we go. Now, I'm going to build an assembler. Make sure it's far enough away that one there. So that's pipe and wire going in there, which should let me make stators. Yay. Okay, I'll power this up. Yay. We're now making stators. Okay. Oh, and presents are falling down from the sky. All these presents are everywhere. Sorry, trying to move things so it's a little more comfortable. Look at them all. They're everywhere, they're everywhere. Okay, so we're making stators here now. So now I'm going to do a smart splitter. And we'll put in a storage unit. And the smart splitter, we're going to, on this side, it's going to take overflow. And then we put in the awesome sink. Which will, anything that's left over is going to go in here. No power. We need to put power in here. Okay. See if we can pick one up here. I'm trying to. There we go. There we go. So any overflow will go into there. And we have 51. Woohoo! Okay. That's our little stator factory. So we got stators going on here, and we've got cable going on here. Oh, we should, don't know if we have enough to do this. We do. And the stators will automatically go up to the dimensional depot now. Yay. Okay, we don't need this. Oops. And we don't need this. So there's still lots of ore coming up here, so we can use the extra ore at a later date. Back up your food. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just starting out, trying my best. I don't know how long I'm gonna last because my leg is quite sore. But yeah, we got all these Christmas presents, so let's go pick up Christmas presents. I was trying to play with APG on his game. And we got copper here. Yeah, cool. But it was just finding that the game would get so complicated, and then that it made it unplayable, because I think when it first starts, like, everybody has the same map, so it's not too much of a strain on the system. But then as his save got more and more complicated, the more difficult it became. Because the game had to go from my computer to his computer, and what did he call it, rubber banding, where I would run it or I'd try and build something, and then the game would just, where'd it go? The game would just bounce me back. Oh. I just found it impossible. Found it impossible to do anything. So I did a video on how I did the. Gotta try and grab that. That didn't work. Let me move this. Move it a little closer. Oh. Is that gonna work? There we go, we got it. All right. I think we picked up most of them. I know there's tons of them around somewhere. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, we got a... hole in the floor. Another one over here. Okay. Okay. So now that we got this, we don't really need this. I haven't quite decided how to, like right now the roads are just suspended in the air. I want to build something nice. To hold them up. I haven't figured out what yet. But we're getting there. There we go. Another down here. They keep coming. They just keep coming. They're everywhere. Okay, let's go down to the hub. And because we haven't unwrapped our advent calendar yet. But I do have to go use the little girl's room for a minute. Look at my pink truck. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm going to mute myself for a minute, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. You wondered where my truck was? I parked it. I parked it right here. I'm learning how to drive the truck because I want to do it like a real city truck thing. Like I want it to be alive. I want it to be alive. Okay. So now we've got the stators going up. So to the dimensional depot. So let's go do some of this Fixmas stuff. There it is. I like this truck because it has a workbench and it holds extra stuff, so it increases your inventory by holding stuff. These trucks are really good for moving stuff around on the map. But my problem was trying to figure out how to oops. I couldn't drive it with keyboard and mouse. So like once I built the roads and everything, it was very difficult to set up the routes and everything. Because you can set up automatic routes, like it'll automatically go. But trying to play on APG's save now on his game, on his computer, was very difficult because the game got so complicated that it didn't really want to work. Okay, so we're working on power over here, but we're still needing more motors. So let's go over to, this is where we started for this save. This was way in the south end. I'll show you on the map where we are. We're down in the south end here. So we got the space elevator there, and the hub is over here. We have plastics going on here right now. These are just sort of temporary things I just set up just to get things moving. So this is the aluminium, and aluminum is correct as well. FYI, more feet. But here I'm building batteries. So we're going to have lots of batteries that we can then send. Batteries are the best fuel for drones. Well, not the best, but they're a lot better. I think there's jet fuel or something that you can make as well. But batteries seem to be the best that you can make, that I'm able to make anyway. So I got some of these, let's see. We need heavy, got those. Oh, we need some of those aluminium casing things, and we have them over here. Don't know how much room I have in my inventory. So, Morphe, which is correct? Inventory or inventory? Or does either one, it doesn't matter. That's what it doesn't mean. Here we go. Are we not getting them? Getting them slowly. Because over here we say inventory. But I've heard in the English accent saying inventory. Okay, let's see. So you can search for. Both depends on how posh you want to sound. Okay. There we go. And then heavy modular frame. Still seem to have lots of those. Okay. And we don't need to keep that anymore. And we don't need to keep that anymore. What is that? Radio control unit. Okay. All right. Let's. So this is sulfuric acid that's going in to make batteries. I miss live streaming. I miss doing it early in the morning, but for a while I'm not going to be able to do it early in the morning, so this is what we're doing for now. Whenever I have time, whenever there isn't a lot of people coming over. I am absolutely blown away though by how wonderful people have been. For the record, I never said there was a correct way to say aluminium, but when Americans say it to me, it's like fingernails on chalkboard, okay? Warrior? What's the correct way to say warrior? Am I saying it wrong? I was going to try and see. I think we have another. We got 9. Gotta find 10 now. I'm saying it wrong. Okay. So there was one I would never have found. There's 11, I think. But where's 10? 15. 24. 19. 22. Where's 10? 21. All right, let's find it. Obviously, I'm saying it wrong. Oh, wow, I never would have found that. I could have looked for a month of Sundays and never found that. Oh, we got to fix his hat. Awesome.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Wonderful. Let's do that. Let's put on our Christmas hat. Oops. There we go. I thought I made myself red. How come I ended up pink again? I was trying to make it red trim. There we go. Love it. Let's see how, can I do photo mode? How do you do photo mode? No, not that one. Photo mode. And then enable decouple R3. There we go. I look very Christmassy. That's funny. All right, one of these days you'll have to show me out, tell me how I'm pronouncing that wrong. How is warrior supposed to be pronounced? All right, so we got that done, but we have more to do in the man, I think, for the holiday event. We need, this is day 14, and we're not at day 14 yet for that. And we need the gold and silver, and we haven't unlocked those yet. And we need 50 bows and 50 candy canes, okay, to unlock. Let's go to that. Bows. Let's see, I've been storing things under the tree here. Do I have any candy canes in here? I don't have candy canes. Let's go make some candy canes. There we go. That'll make some candy canes. All right, I'm going to store this other Christmas stuff in here for now. Our Fixmas storage facility. Curl your tongue towards the roof of your mouth on the sound, because it sounds like you say why you are. I don't know. When we're in voice chat, you can help me with that pronunciation, because I've always pronounced it that way. I've been paying for 8 hours. Ooh. No harm in having a fresh cup of boiled water. I don't boil the water, I just drink it. Okay. So let's work on our power. But we should also be making motors. Now we got the stators done. The next thing we need to do is rotors. What do we need for that? For rotors we need rods and screws. Okay. So the place I'm going to do that is in the north. Because I have iron there, and I have steel there. And I have the steel recipe for screws. Send me a voice of how do you say it, Morphe? Is there like a voice messaging thing? Captain Steve sent me some voice messages on Facebook once. Up here, get into the truck. Should do the elevator here. Okay. Gotta go. Hey, Marty, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't see you coming in. I hope you're doing well. This is my first real live stream. I put some videos up for APG to show him how to do the power thing, because his save really needs power. And I taught him how to do it, so. If you're going to get your teeth cleaned, I need to do that as well. That was on my list, along with having my eyes checked, but none of that is happening anytime soon. We've got reinforced plate going on over there, straight ahead of us. Still working on the infrastructure here. Let's go down this way. I'll need to put street names on too. So we still have to build everything that we had in our computer save. Because I love playing this game. And the Christmas presents are falling from the sky. I love it. Okay, so we're going to make rotors over here. Okay. Over here, oh, we have some copper here too. But I've put together, oh, these screws being manufactured here. Look, it's already full. I did that last night and it's already full. So, very efficient screw manufacturing here. So, what else do we have here? We have, oops, what do we got going on here? Well, we got rods. We got rods here. Well, this is excellent. We got rods and screws. So that's awesome. And wire. And cable. Oh. I forgot about this. Okay. The screws, they're being overproduced. Awesome. Okay. So we need to, so let's, what if we switch this? Instead of having the overflow there, we're going to do none for now. And we're going to delete this. And we're going to move it over on this side. And the overflow is going to go there. And now we have to plug this in. There we go. So now we can use this one to go to a constructor. Or assembler, sorry, not a constructor, an assembler. Which will make Trying to bury the wires. And this assembler is going to make rotors. This is going to be NE. And then okay, so we're making rotors now. So we're going to put them in there. Oh no, that's wrong. Because we need to have a smart meter. In case we get too many. Which might happen. And then put storage there. Good. Rotor's going in there. And then the overflow. Let's put the overflow on this side. Oh, I've got an idea. Instead of doing this, we want to put it over here. I'm going to do a merger. Because the screws are being made pretty quick. The screws are being made quicker than we can use them. So put those in there. And put the overflow in here. There we go. Alright. Oh, and we have to plug this in now. There we go. Excellent. 52. Woohoo! So now, make the stators get uploaded to the dimensional people. Yeah. Perfect. And go pick up our prezzies because they've fallen everywhere. There's so many already. I even found some of them end up being color coordinated with the colors that I choose, which is awesome. They're falling from the sky. They're everywhere, they're everywhere. Okay, let's see if we can get, oh, almost fell. Let's see if we can build some more roads. So I want to build a road out to the south end. Okay, so we need to go to Blueprint and Auto Connect. I made a blueprint of the road. And there's room underneath for conveyor belts. Where's that? There it is. We are out of concrete. Let's have to go get concrete. So I'm going to get the road network set up. I can get them to, the trucks to automatically deliver stuff. And I'm driving to practice. I need to learn how to drive the trucks. not a bad way to get around either. And it's a good way to bring inventory around. What I was thinking to do over here is to go around to the coal mine, pick up coal, and have a truck bring coal over here. The coal can be used for There's 3 watching. Welcome. Learning how to use the trucks. Okay. So we're making okay. See how well we can do this. Oh, I never checked. Screech. I don't have concrete in here. Okay. I don't really like those power towers. I thought I would like them, but I don't. So we're just going to do the road network. I just have to figure out what kind of supports I'm going to use for the roads. Okay. So I start heading that way towards the coal mine. There's coal power plant down there. Oh, I need to make those things, don't I? I forgot I have that at the back of my truck now. Crystal oscillators. There we go. I would have to figure out. Okay, I'd have to figure out, because I got cables going there, and the only thing I don't have down there is reinforced plate. So I would have to, if I want to make crystal oscillator factory, we could do that down there, because we have the SAM, or not the SAM, the crystal sulfide. Is that what that's called? No. What's it called? quartz crystal. Okay. Set up manufacturing of that with some of the drone ports. Okay. Sorry, trying to get my leg comfortable. And Portia's sticking right with me. She was really worried about me because I was gone for a week. With my things are better now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that about the right spot? No. That's the right spot there, isn't it? Yeah. And then enable vertical is R1. Okay. That should work. Just so we don't drive off the edge. Did I not do one in the middle here? I don't think I did. Power flora. This will connect all the power. And then I want to make sure that all the power is connected. Sometimes I do two just to make sure. Okay. I think it just takes a second for the game to spread the power area for the jetpack, or for the hover pack, out a little bit. So, all right. Once I get this around, I can take those down. Oh, what are we up to? Crystal oscillators again. Let's go get the truck. The crystal oscillators are for the lights in the underground. I think I have some more of those. Crystal something or others in here. There we go. What do we need now? Oh, cable. Okay, let's put, oh, we have cable right here. Okay, let's see how far we can get now. I love the screech. Love it. go. What are we out of? Oh, copper. Okay, let's, oops. We have the copper things going down the other end. So I'll have to go get some. Okay. Okay, so let's put some stuff in the back of the truck. Put these in. Put these in. Put that in. There's 7 people watching. Atlas Galacticus, welcome. Atlas Nemesis Galacticus, welcome in. I'm back, sort of. I'm finding it very difficult to live stream during my regular scheduled coffee with Catrien time. So we'll have to, what's up, baby girl? So the situation is that I broke my tibia in 2 places and had to have surgery. So I was out of action I was in the hospital for a week. And now I'm at home recuperating. But I have lots of support workers coming in all the time, so finding it a little difficult sometimes. What's up, baby girl? Do you want some of this? Right. Find it a little difficult to keep up to my regular schedule. So this afternoon I had some time where nobody was coming in, so thought I would let you guys know that I'm still alive and kicking. Not kicking as good as I used to, but still here. Still do my thing. Playing on my PlayStation today. Learning how to drive the truck. Let's see if I can figure out how to set the truck up. See how well it'll work to set it up to drive to certain spots and drop stuff off. So the first thing I'm going to do is try and get the coal mine. This is the cat AI. Yep, that's me, the cat AI. That's funny. So something that I should be setting up is the copper powder somewhere, because apparently we need a mess of copper powder at some point. I've been watching APG, and that's something that he was really trying to get to the next, to complete phase 4. Which I just noticed that when you're in the truck, you don't see it, so. But you can set these so that they have a fixed path. I haven't done that yet, so. Okay, so we'll pick up some Copper sheets. I'm all dressed up in Christmas gear too, by the way. Well, thanks. I'm glad to be back. My schedule's going to be a little bit different until the new year when I can get back on my feet. Moving around. Like, it's really difficult to, like, you know, my headset has to be plugged in. I have to do the controller thing, switch between controller and keyboard and mouse. I need to get things set up properly. I'm on the mend, yes. I am on the mend. A week in hospital was just insane. I took my laptop there and I was trying to play on my laptop and like my brain just, I couldn't focus. They had me on drugs, so I just found it so difficult to focus. Oh, let's see how our candy cane's doing now that we're back here. Okay, we got some candy canes going here. We have to go pick up our bows. Excuse me. Oh, maybe switch to bows. I have the hiccups now. Uh-oh. There. Do we have any? I put them in the truck, didn't I? We have more prices in here. They're just constantly falling from the sky, so. I don't know if I'm going to need those. Let's see if we can advance. Because you have to do some research in the MAM for some of this. You have to do some stuff in the okay, got those.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make Fixmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Fixmas ornament bandon. So, can we make those though? I don't know. I love the trees getting better. Because we make the ornaments in here. We can only make the blue and the... How do we make the silver and the gold ones? Actual snow. Okay, let's make some actual snow. I need some more gifts. Okay. So if we make actual snow, 400. Oh, that's day 14. So I don't know how to make the silver and the gold things. Oh, there we go. No, that's the cost, the silver and gold ones. The wreath, day 14. I don't know how to get the silver and gold ones. How do you do that? In the assembler, maybe? Because we've used everything else. No? I don't know how you make the silver and gold ones. Oh, maybe in here? No. I don't know. You have to buy them in the store. Ooh. They're 8 each. So you can buy stuff. Okay. I haven't bought the cup yet on this save. I haven't bought the cup yet on this save. Let's... Cool.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and/or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
Okay, remove the zip thing. No. Put the coupons away. There, we have our coffee cup. It's shaped like a Christmas tree, yes. Christmas tree shaped like a Christmas tree. But I don't know how to get that. All right, so we're going to get our copper plate. She's up here somewhere. Copper plate's going in there. overflowing from here. Okay. Oh, I put the Christmas stuff away till our next day on our Advent calendar. Maybe we just have to unlock it on the Advent calendar. It started out just as a plain tree, and now we're getting candy canes on it, and Christmas decorations, and prezzies under the tree. Okay. There we go. We'll probably have to unlock it on the Advent calendar. So off we go. Finish making our road around to the coal mine. So I started just making all these different levels for things. I thought that was an interesting idea. Oh, I was going to do the trinket thing. I thought the coffee cup was appropriate. I should get one. Oh no. I want the Christmas. I want to use that as the ornament doll. Right? Okay, that's the Christmas ornament. But if I don't have anything in my hand, then I don't have the ornament. It's only in my build gun that I have the ornament. Okay. I like that little sound of liquid sound. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to have to end in about half an hour, 3:30, because I've got somebody, I think, coming over. I'm not sure, but I don't want to be live streaming in the middle of them coming. So I try to be gracious to all the people the amazing number of people that have helped me. I'm absolutely blown away by how many people have been so supportive. I'll never be able to thank them enough. So now I've basically decided that I'm gonna just make like proper areas that are going to do certain things, and then should put an elevator in here. Why didn't I do that? Where are we? Oh, we're over top of that. Maybe. Now there's a thought to extend this out. Instead of having it here, instead of having this end here, extend that out. Oh, that is a brilliant idea, because that'll help with the bauxite situation too. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna move the truck. Don't. So if we do that, this is an excellent idea. Okay. Now, okay, and R1. I'm going to learn how to do curves as well. I was watching some shows, some experts doing the curves. Some tips on how to make roads. Because we're going to make a beautiful city. This is going to work so well. Because then we've got a step up to the bauxite coming down. Brilliant. That's going to work out so well. Because the bauxite deposit is way up high. So right now I've got it stepping down onto there. But if I replace that with the road, then I can do I can put the bauxite under the road. That's a good idea. Conveyor belt. You know how to do curves super easy? Hey, Kev, welcome. Good morning, or good evening. I am live. Yeah. I'm trying to be anyway. Just, it's going directly from my PlayStation. Oh, we need more concrete again. Yeah, straight from my PlayStation because I'm still not mobile enough to really be able to do justice to doing it on the computer. So, but yeah, there's stuff I need to learn. You're way ahead of me in a lot of ways. Gotta go get some concrete. But did you have a chance to look at the videos that I uploaded for how to do the power thing? Because I've got one set up here if you want to see. If you're, oh, it's down at the other end. Now let me grab some concrete first. And then I'll show you. Oh. Just got in from work? Okay. If you want, I can start setting the next part up over there. I gotta get some more concrete though. Right? Oh, wait a minute, no. I gotta take this down. But my roads are coming along really well. I'm quite happy with the roads. Where'd that gift go? I thought. I saw a gift somewhere. Oh well, we'll find it. You have enough work in the game at the moment? Okay. But you need to do the power thing, seriously. I was looking at your power situation. You need to do more on that power. The coal power is just, you're going to keep running into this until you actually do something about it. Probably this weekend? Okay. And you can really do well with the power. Let me show you the power here. See, my gray line is way above my blue line at 24, and I'm still going to keep doing more because I want to make sure that the power stays on, because it's so hard. Once the power goes off, it's so hard to troubleshoot it. I found anyway. Just to me to build a better system, yeah. Well, that's what this is that I was building over here. Let me go over and show you. I'm not an expert by any means, but one thing I'm going to make sure of is that there's power all the time. Oh, okay, that's good, because I have to stop soon, because I think I have someone coming over in a bit. So I'll just pass the baton over to you. Okay. Okay, so let me show you this setup here. So you have your refiners, which are making heavy oil residue at 40 per minute with the heavy oil residue alternate recipe. Okay? And then you've got that going into the blenders along with the water. So they go into the blenders, and then the blenders are making fuel out of heavy oil residue and water. So diluted fuel. So you need the diluted fuel and the alternate heavy oil residue one. And then you can do a row of 10. So I got 20 in this one row. And then I found that you need to bring the piping all the way around and feed it in both ends to keep them both. Because otherwise, if you just do the one coming all the way down, then by the time you get down here, these guys are turning red. So if I found that if you keep one over here and keep buffering it over here, then these will stay on. So I was in the process of doing the other row of 10 in here. So that's 40 then, but I have to make more motors for that. Okay. So that's 40 fuel. And keep them all green. Got the line pretty steady. And I've got almost 25,000 megawatts of power going here. some more motors. And I think buffering the fuel really helps. I have to set up a motor factory next. It's going to be my next job. I think I know where I'm going to do it too. Oh. Trying to keep this thing comfortable is a challenge. It's okay, baby girl. Portia's sitting right beside me the whole time. She won't leave my side. She's so amazing. She's so worried about me. She keeps trying to sit on my sore leg. I'm trying to make it better. What do we need? Stators? We got them going up to the depot, but phone's about to die. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. All right, thanks, Kev. You have a great day. We'll come over and, if you're live before I end, we'll come over and raid you. Not very many people watching me right now, though. Action Pants Gaming. Okay, we'll chat soon. How many do I need? I need 4 more. And each one of these takes 15. Okay. 2 more now. Two more, so I need 30 motors. One more. There we go. Okay, you should be able to make them now. There we go. And then put our piping in. Oh, these ones are off kilter. They're not lined up. It's not sufficient. It doesn't work for me. They have to be lined up. Are these lined up? Yeah, those are lined up, I think. Yeah. Oh, I guess I couldn't hold all the stuff in there. Okay. Oh, and there was a Prezi hanging in the air. Okay. Now it's lined up, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, could be in here. What am I missing? Where did my motors go then? Oh no, I've got them all. Duh. Okay. So if we do another row of 10, or 20, it's going to be 40 in all. Well, if you can put these in a blueprint. I wonder if they would fit. I don't think so. Oops. I have to plug these ones in first. There's 6 people watching. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're enjoying me playing this game. I'm loving it. Feels very satisfying when things work. Hence the name Satisfactory, I guess. Right. All right. So it looks like everything is green. Oh, a couple seconds. All my fuel generators are going. Or fuel power generators. We've still got fuel buffering in here. Everything's green, green, green. And we don't even have our 8. We only have 6. And they're all going green. They're all perfect. And we have 28,700. 28,700. Almost 29. So we're getting pretty close to 30,000 megawatts power. We're doing very, very well. I'm very pleased with that. All right, I'm going to go, guys. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching. And we will see you next time. Same cat time, same cat channel. All right. Thanks, Worfy. Thanks, Cav. You guys have a great day. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on my schedule. Thank you, Atlas. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Now I got to figure it. Okay. Push this button. That's it.